on the land.
Now, leaders allied to former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua have come out accusing the state of targeting them through intimidation, harassment, and denying them their constitutional rights and freedoms. In a letter written by Mukurweine Member of Parliament John Kagusha, addressed to the Attorney General, the Member of Parliament seeks advisory on whether the state has the right to treat leaders associated with Gachagua unfairly, like has been witnessed. He claims that Gachagua's allies have become targets of DCI and other state agencies. Clement Masombo reports.
Member of Parliament John Kagusha has sparked reactions from Kenyans, especially those on the internet, after he wrote a letter addressed to the Attorney General, which he says he seeks guidance on a number of issues. Through his Facebook page, the legislator wrote, and I quote, "Today I have written to the Attorney General officially inquiring on her thoughts, opinion and guidance on constitutional matters surrounding the limitation of fundamental rights and freedoms to His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua and his supporters as espoused in our Kenyan Constitution." End of quote. In the letter, Kagusha says the country has witnessed sustained acts of violence, intimidation, harassment and violation of the constitutional rights of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and other leaders allied to him. On top of the list of incidents where former DP Gachagua has fallen a victim is the Limuru incident, where goons attacked mourners and leaders, causing damage to properties at the funeral service, after which summons were issued to Kiambu Senator Karungo Athang'wa and former Limuru MP Peter Mwathi. The two were invited to DCI regional offices in Nyeri to record statements about the chaos witnessed at the funeral. Also on the list is the most recent one, where Kajiado North MP Onesmus Ngogoyo was summoned by the DCI following his remarks about the president during a church service in Mukurweine, where the former DP was in attendance. Kagusha says that continued intimidation and harassment is a violation of the Constitution's provisions. As such, he seeks advisory from the Office of the Attorney General on whether it is lawful for the DCI to issue arbitrary summons to political leaders allied to Rigathi Gachagua in the manner in which they have been issuing them, whether it is lawful for the state to abduct politicians allied to former DP Gachagua, and whether the Directorate of Criminal Investigations has a constitutional obligation to accord leaders and politicians allied to former DP fair administrative actions as required under Article 47 of the Constitution of Kenya, among other demands. In the recent past, leaders allied to Rigathi Gachagua have decried being targeted by the state over their stand to support him from the time of his impeachment from office. Initially, Embakasi Central MP Major Dong and his counterpart from Embakasi North, James Gakuya, together with the other members of staff from Gachagua's office, were summoned by the DCI to record statements in which they were accused of sponsoring the Gen Z demos witnessed in the country. Clement Masombo, KTN.
Now, in the Amboseli and Savo ecosystem,